Hey, Pats Nation. It's a new chapter in Foxborough, Patriots Nation, and not the one anyone expected this soon. On Sunday, Robert Kraft made the tough call to part ways with head coach Jerod Mayo after just one season at the helm. This comes only a year after the franchise said goodbye to the legendary Bill Belichick, marking yet another significant pivot for the six-time Super Bowl champs. In a heartfelt statement, Kraft described the decision as one of the hardest of his career, expressing disappointment with the team's inability to find its footing. The Patriots finished the 2024 campaign at 4-13, despite closing out the season with a gutsy 23-16 win over division rival Buffalo. While the season struggles were clear, this move still stings for a fan base that believed Mayo could be the one to carry New England into a new era of success. Mayo, a former Patriots linebacker, brought a fresh energy to the franchise after stepping in as the first black head coach in team history. His passion for the game, leadership skills, and connection with players gave fans hope that he could rejuvenate the squad. But despite his best efforts, the results simply didn't follow. A rocky start, losing 6 of the first 7 games, and a roster that struggled on both sides of the ball left New England outside the playoff picture for the 3rd straight season. For those keeping score, this isn't just about a tough year on the field. Mayo's journey with the Patriots is deeply personal. Drafted 10th overall in 2008, he became a leader in the locker room and a fan favorite. After retiring in 2015, he rejoined the team in 2019, working alongside Belichick and developing into a highly regarded coach. Many believed he was the heir apparent to Belichick, and last year, Kraft made that official. But as the season wore on, it became clear that the new-look Patriots were still searching for an identity. It's hard not to wonder where things went wrong. Mayo's leadership style aimed to break away from the robotic Belichickian mold, focusing on building relationships and inspiring a young roster. But the stats don't lie. The Patriots finished near the bottom of the league in offense and defense, losing 9 games by 1 score or less. While the team showed flashes of promise, it wasn't enough to turn things around. Kraft's faith in Mayo was evident from the start. The two had built a strong bond over the years, including a trip to Israel in 2019 that solidified Kraft's belief in Mayo as a future head coach. At the time, Kraft compared his gut feeling about Mayo to the decision to hire Belichick back in 2000, a controversial move that ultimately paid off in historic fashion. This time, however, the gamble didn't yield the same results. Now, as Kraft turns 83, he faces the daunting task of finding the next leader to steer the Patriots back to prominence. For a franchise defined by 2 decades of dominance, the stakes couldn't be higher. The Foxborough faithful will be watching closely, hoping this next move sparks a resurgence worthy of the Patriots' legacy. So, Pats Nation, buckle up. The road ahead might be bumpy, but if there's one thing we know about this team, it's that New England doesn't stay down for long. Let's see what's next for the greatest franchise in football history. Keep the faith. Go Pats!